Well, you'll see that the Democrats are absolutely trying to undermine or either are too stupid to understand the basis of the English common law system and American jurisprudence. Nancy Pelosi came out with the following tweet that many of you might have heard of. The grand jury has acted upon the facts and the law. No one is above the law. Of course, no one is below the law either, which is essentially what they're making Donald Trump. And everyone has the right to a trial to prove innocence. Back to that. Hopefully the former president will peacefully respect the system which grants him that right. No, it's just the opposite. You do not have to prove your innocence. According to U.S. law and English common law, you are innocent until proven guilty. Once again, this just demonstrates how the Democrats are politicizing the justice system by going after Donald Trump, by asking him to prove his innocence because they assume that he's guilty. One must prove guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. This is what the Democrats have done. They've destroyed America. They've destroyed everything about it. They're in the process of doing so. The TikTok bill, the Restrict Act, is coming down upon us and is essentially wanting to take away our freedoms and anything that we can decide on an individual level, or else they'll give you $1 million fine and 20 years in prison. But all these are examples of what they have done. And going after Donald Trump, weaponizing the justice system is just such. They've crossed the line. But they've crossed the line intentionally. It's my opinion that the Democrats are once again meddling with Republican politics and trying to decide who they want running against them. And although they tried the Pied Piper in 2016, and that didn't work out so well for Hillary, they're doing that again. They don't want DeSantis to run. They want a rift in the Republican Party so that supporters who are more neutral towards Trump, like me, I would support him in the general, but I think DeSantis has a better chance to win in such an event. I am now firmly on the side of Trump, and I believe that this is a psyop by the Democratic Party. Now they want the independent voters, the stupid people, to think, oh, well, Trump got arrested, so he must do something wrong, because most people don't have the same time that you guys do out there to understand what's going on, which is why I ask you to share this video so that people can see things as they truly are, rather than the salacious headline that CNN, the Washington Post, and the New York Times wants to give: Trump arrested, Trump indicted, oh, therefore he did something wrong, when in fact all it is a witch hunt, according to liberal lawyers like Alan Dershowitz and Jonathan Turley. This is what everybody who is knowledgeable about the law is saying, except for the Democrats who want to hold Trump below the law. Now they want you to protest and to make the protest violent. And they will no doubt send in Democrat operatives that try to inflame the crowd, raise the temperature and tensions, and get people to behave in such a way as in January 6th. I don't know whether or not they had FBI informants in the crowd. There appears to be the case. Or the police were told to stand down or not given the proper resources because they were anticipating this and in fact wanted this for political reasons. But given the way the Democrats are behaving, given the fact that they funded the same MAGA candidates in the 2022 midterms that they said were the biggest threat to our democracy post-January 6th, the insurrection, as they let everybody on 5/29/2020, all the Antifa BLM rioters who tried to burn down guard posts at the White House and St. John's Church, they let them go. Now they're giving out government funds, your taxpayer funds, during the riots where police tried to intervene. Oh, they're giving them thousands and thousands of dollars. But the point is that the Democrats play frickin' dirty, and all this is trying to manipulate Republican politics. But nevertheless, they want it so that you have to prove your innocence, as Nancy Pelosi stated, rather than be presumed innocent and having to presume guilt. Unless, of course, you're a Democrat, in which case you get away with everything. A two-tiered legal justice system by people that are trying to subvert our system of governance and our justice system. A pox on Pelosi and all those who thumbed up and liked her tweet. Ignorant bastards that you are.